Hello everyone, this is Uncle Frank again. I hope everyone is well. And after a long pause, I decided to come back with a very special one. And after my comeback, this is the first time I'm going to be teaching you how to draw a character. This one is going to be Baby Groot in a pop version. And we're going to start by drawing a square with rounded edges, like this. See, it's on top of the page. Doesn't have to be exact, doesn't have to be 100% accurate. And since you're already here, I would love it if you guys could hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and it doesn't cost anything for sure, and it will help me to make new videos. And right below it, we're gonna draw something that resembles a guitar pick. So that's gonna be his body. His arms are gonna be very simple. The right one is just gonna be 2 letters V, like this. I'm just marking here a curve just to know where the shoulder should be. And then I'm gonna do something very similar with 2 curved lines, like this. And this oval here is just going to show me where I should draw the hand. So the leg's gonna be from this point, it's gonna come from this point here. That's where I imagined the waist would be. So I just draw it down with 2 lines, and just see that it's going to get wider as it approaches the bottom. He doesn't really have a foot, so but this is a rough shape for his foot. I'm gonna do something similar with the other leg, like this, getting wider, and then I draw something that is gonna look like a foot. Alright, now for the hand, it's gonna be really simple. I'm just going to draw very rounded, very fat sausage fingers. So like this one, it's just a couple of letters U, that's gonna be the thumb. And here I draw 1 curve, another letter U. So this is the rest of the finger. Another letter U. 1 more piece of the finger. So I'll do it again, and the last letter U. So the other hand is gonna be even simpler. Just draw the thumb, and then I'm gonna go to the fingers. I have to be careful because I have to see the position of the fingers. I usually tend to overlap the fingers in the wrong position. So this one is gonna be 1 slightly in front of the other, yes. To make things easier, I'm going to start from this point, and I'm going to draw the fingers in the right position, like this, one coming from behind the other. Okay, so you see where you're going. That's right. For the face, I'm going to draw a line in the middle for a reference. I'm going to divide this square in 3 parts. This is what I imagine is going to be 1/3 of it. And then I'm going to place the mouth in about the middle of this distance. The eyes are just going to be very simple. They are going to start exactly where the mouth ends, like this. So I'm gonna make it a bit rounder around the cheeks. So I'm going to extend his head, and the chips on the wood are gonna be on top of the square, like this. Here I'm trying to make a few cracks, and then I start drawing some curved lines, some sinuous lines, so it will resemble wood. Don't worry, you don't have to use all of them. Now for some details on the body, we're gonna draw a V shape for his shirt. And this is gonna be his chest plate, like this, and we're gonna do the same with the other side. It's just gonna connect. We're just gonna connect to the shoulder. Now we have to reinforce a few lines and draw something that would look like muscles if he were a person, like this. Some divisions that would represent his toes. It doesn't matter how many you make, really. And then for his knee, we're going to draw a circle for the kneecap, and we just have to make a few more details. Feel free to change. The basic shape is done, so the rest is gonna be up to you. Very well then, so it's basically ready. So this time, since I'm gonna use some colored pencils, I decided to do the line work with this brush pen. There you have it. Now I'm gonna erase most of the lines, the ones that bother me, and I'm gonna leave a few of them so I can cover them in brown later on. Now for the colored pencils, I am gonna use a very light brown for the whole body. It's gonna be basically very uniform. And I'm gonna use a dark brown for his mouth. Now for some final touches, I'm going to use a green. You decide which green you want to use. And I'm gonna select a few areas from his body so I can show some moss growing on him. So we have to be especially generous with the top of the head. There is a lot more moss on this area. There you go. It's done, and here's our baby Groot ready for another adventure. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like it and subscribe. Let's make this channel grow. And I want to thank you for watching our videos for this time I was away. Thanks a lot for watching again. See you guys.